Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to the Heart Piercers. We're in the northern part of the map, trying to visit every town and fortification in the world. We had a battle with a lot of Orc Young here recently, in which Geralt Ravensblack lost an ear. Took 4 consecutive attacks from Orc Young. It was a very unlucky streak that he had going on there. Also with the mail shirt, did not even have a bigger, let's say, armor on him. But still that 4 hits in a row was quite unfortunate. Alright, currently let's go back to Wolfenstein and report about our contract here. And we have arrived back at Wolfenstein, almost 1600 crowns, successful hunt, except for the little hiccup with Geralt Ravensblack there. Now I think we can easily sell off a lot of these stuff that we're carrying, especially the orc weapons, but yeah, this is not a very good price that we're getting here. I think we still have a little bit of a space in our inventory to move onwards. Let's just sell all of this cheap stuff and maybe we'll come back and sell these stuff at a city where we get better prices. Alright, let's also maybe get rid of these tree limbs. And basically the rest of the stuff we will sell off elsewhere. Let's just buy a little bit of tools and check out the armor here. Maybe they have scale armor in stock again. No, they don't. Yeah, this is a very unfortunate situation. I would have really liked to buy some scale armor here. We could already go ahead and buy the two-handed hammer for egg, which I think might make sense. It's actually not very expensive here. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one of those. And we will give it to him starting from the next level, I suppose. Alright. Then let's move onwards to Stein Housing. We have arrived here pretty much in the middle of the night. Ambush trade routes, mine cave in. Doesn't look all that good in terms of buying stuff from here. And what is this? Brigands. Exactly what we were looking for. Let's accept that contract and go towards the brigands. I think let's also take this opportunity to fix our formation here, to make it more in line with fighting brigands here. So I think Geralt might actually have to take a break. And here, yeah, you know, we tried something with these crossbows, but I think it's not really working out. I mean, still the enemy just waits for us to charge at them. I think what we really need is a few hunters on the back with longbows, or warbows for that matter. And only that will persuade the enemy to come to us. I think I'm just going to remove this crossbow situation and keep these people with the pikes on the back. Also goes for Sergeant Egon. And these crossbows can then go back to their rightful owners, Alfgeir and Soundlust here. Okay. And what exactly is going wrong here? So somebody has to replace Geralt Ravensblack because he's got a split nose. So Astral the Bastard is also unfortunately injured. I think let's go ahead and put Otmar in for this battle. Let's give him a basic mail shirt, put that one on repairing. And I think now we can also put these other helmets on the people in the back. Like that. Alright, let's go towards the bandits. And we're almost here. Forgotten Ruins, Unknown Garrison, and I do expect a lot of marksmen here. Or at least some marksmen, so let's put kite shields on our people. Rudolf here is also missing a shield altogether. So this is looking better, but Albrecht is still damaged. So I think Theodobald is going to take his place this time. This armor is going to come off and go to Theodobald. He's also going to get the kite shield. And Gernot the Brave could also be put in, for example, in place of Goswin the Mad here. Because I'm really not interested in losing Goswin. His armor is also quite damaged. Let's just put Gernot the Brave in for now. Take that shield. Alright, who has the lowest ranged defense? A couple of these people have pretty low. So Gernot the Brave is going to go in the front. replace him, for example. Alright. Okay, let's take on these bandits. And we've got a pike here, pitchfork, pretty bad weapons, other than those two, basically. All right, I think let's just wait with Aberect for first. Not really impressed with the marksman here. All right, that one was impressive. Midas. Let's take an aim shot at the guy with the crossbow. Quite a few thugs here, actually. Very few raiders. Not sure if there's a brigand leader around or not. There is somebody who we haven't discovered. Alright, let's push forward. Yeah, these trees which always mess up our formation. Alright, there is a leader, Baldur the Scourge, and he's got a winged mace. That's a very, very fine weapon. I'm highly interested in trying to get that weapon off of him. Let's just hope that our people are actually able to loot it off of him. Alright, Otmar can't get forward anymore. Because a lot of the times our people are just unable to pick up a weapon after the battle. This has always been a very, very weird thing for me. I mean, why can't you just kill the person and get his weapon? Really strange behavior. Also, he seems to have a very nice helmet. I think that could be very interesting for Egg here, for example. And the armor does not look half bad, so we should try to knife him as well. Alright. That's pretty much it for this round then. Come on. Yeah, they're gonna hit us consistently with their ranged weapons, aren't they? Aim shot, please. Again on the same shield as before. Even some thugs here with wooden sticks. That's how strong they are. Alright, a couple of steps forward. Maybe. And do a pitchfork over there. Alright, I think here we're gonna take a step here. Slash at him. Alright. And this could be actually a little bit dangerous here. If this pikeman continues to hit our people like that, this could get quite unfortunate. Especially with this raider here with the shield. So maybe what we need to do is take a step forward, push him back, and then move Egg here, which unfortunately is not going to work. Alright, Theodobald is in kind of a tight position here now. Alright. That shield wall is also going pretty strong. Alright. Okay, we really do need to come here and start hacking at this pikeman. So let's just move like that and slash at him. Alright, banner to the face, as expected. Alright, come here with Die Hard, and maybe we can go through the shield this time. No, we can't. He's a master of the shield there. And of course, the pike will go through Theodobald's shield. So Theodobald has to spam a shield wall in the next turn. That is to say, if he survives. Okay. But he's a martyr, so it doesn't really matter if he dies. We anyway want to hire some better people eventually. So it's good to get rid of the, let's say, less optimum people in the company for now. Can we finally hit something with Midas here? Probably not. Let's just move him forward for this turn. Now the stickman has already also come forward. Finally, Theodobald's learning how to use his own shield. Maybe got a few lessons from that raider over there. Pretty cool, isn't it? Come on. I'm gonna use the pike. Yeah, kill that guy. And then use the berserk to spam the impale the guy with the axe. Alright, here. I'm gonna wait a little bit with Buck. Maybe we can proc berserk with him. Just damage this guy first a little bit. Chop that one's head off. Cover our backliners. Oh my god, Theodobald is fleeing. Of course he gets hit with the pike. Not the pike, it's a pick. The pike and the pick. Chop that one's head off as well. Move forward. And here, if we want to save Theodobald, I think we have to push this guy back with egg. And maybe let him escape somehow. Slash at him. Banner here. Alright, going it with a headshot there. Would have liked to proc some berserk with him, but alright. Come forward. And yeah, I think Die Hard has to wait. If Theodobald goes back, and then he can step forward like that. Alright, let's try to neutralize these ranged units. Nice impale over there. And Theodobald has rallied somehow. It is important to get him out of trouble though, because these archers and crossbowmen are gonna kill him otherwise. Let's just put him there for now. Let's hope that the crossbow bolt does not go through our 3 people here. Alright, the pike guy is already fleeing. So maybe we can try to impale one of these. 54% chance, of course he's gonna hit the shield. Alright, the crossbow was not fired. And we're gonna fire a couple of quick shots. Now I'm gonna take my chances with an aimed shot. Finally hit him and made him flee, alright. Okay, that was a very, very close call with Theodobald. I'm quite happy that we got him out. Shield wall here. Take out the knife. No, he doesn't have one. He's got the net. Alright. Maybe we'll consider using the net at some point. For now, just stand there. Buck will, of course, proc his berserk over there and impale that one through the shield this time. Finally. Alright, take a step here. And Theodobald is just gonna bail out completely. And Eberecht. I think take a step here. Take out the knife. We can start doing our puncture here pretty soon. Banner to the face over there. Oops. Oh my god, that was a very, very bad misclick. I wanted to move him here, but my mouse kind of drifted to the other tile. And now Egon is in huge trouble. Alright, no, he's got footwork, okay. Well, that was a pretty close call. Otherwise, that mace would have completely destroyed him. Come on, even when he's fleeing, he's good with the shield. Not anymore. I finish him off, and that one. And with Otmar, I'm just gonna keep the shield for now. And then we'll start surrounding Baldur the Scourge soon. Of course, the marksmen are gonna start fleeing. Maybe we can catch this one with an aim shot. Yes, we will. Beautiful. And then that's pretty much it for Midas. Nice stun over there. Let's surround him from behind. %23% chance. I think I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna surround him more first. Let's do a shield wall for now. bail out 100%. Impale that. Banner. And this impale should finish him off. Beautiful. And our infantry can actually start focusing on Baldur here. Come here. Made him flee. How much chance do we have now? 56%. I think I'm gonna take it. Nice one. Run them down for sure. Alright, just stay here. Surround him from these angles as well. Of course he's gonna block it, and he's gonna try to run, which we will have to somehow stop by putting some nets on him. Can we surround him? Not quite. Alright, a couple of punctures. Very nice. Alright, come here with Gurnet. Or maybe... yeah, I mean, here is okay. But he's gonna move next, so he's gonna get hit with something. No, he didn't get hit. Oh, because he can't really go anywhere. These trees are actually blocking his path. So he can't even move to this tile because he does not see a path to escape. Very nice, so we don't damage his armor at all. We'll just take him in the next turn. With a couple of punctures. And who's gonna do the honors here? Rudolph. Okay. We have a level up on Otmar. And in terms of loot, we did get the helmet. We also got the light scale armor. Very happy to see that. Because we did not get the scale armor, the heavy one, from the armorers. So this is something nice to see. And also we got the winged mace. And the pike. Beautiful. Look at that. Some salt as well. I think this has been a very, very nice loot. Beautiful contract. And what is that? Rummaging what's left of the brigands' camp, you discover a prisoner of theirs. Freeing him, the man sits up and explains that the brigands kidnapped him as he was traveling to Torfwall in seek of work. You wonder if maybe he could work for you instead. Yeah, let's take him in. Man joins your ranks, immersing himself in a crowd of brothers who seem to take him warmly enough for a group of paid killers. The newly hired states, he's good with all weapons. Alright, but you figure you'll be the one to decide what he's best with. Let's get him a weapon. Let's first check him out if we even want to keep him. He's got iron lungs, he's dumb, and he's a refugee. Talent, hit points, fatigue, and melee skill, but pretty bad rolls. I mean, pretty bad starting rolls here. I think it's just gonna get dismissed. We have no space in our company for that. Look at that. Theodobald took quite the beating. He's gonna come out and he's gonna be replaced by Goswin the Mad. Otmar will get his first level. Melee skill. And we're gonna try to build him as a polearm user. That was the concept here. Let's see how good that will be because this +2 is not a very high roll. A little bit of fatigue. Some ranged defense. Actually, he will get good rolls on that anyways. Let's just give him melee defense for now. And student. Alright, let's go back to Stein Housing. We have returned to Stein Housing, 1440 crowns, well deserved. And I also put some stuff on repairing on the way back, so it should be a little bit repaired now. And we can also give these armors that we got to somebody in our company. 230 there, this is 200, so he's gonna get that helmet. He definitely looks much more dangerous than before now, doesn't he? And I think Turtle is gonna get the other helmet because he's also a very important guy in our company. And that helmet in turn is gonna go to Sergeant Egon, who is also going to get the scale armor, or should that go to Xavier? I think Xavier is more important for now, so let's just give him the light scale armor. And we can start replacing these worn mail shirts with the basic mail shirts already. And this is also a nice hat, so this should go to somebody who's also important. Gurnet the Brave maybe can get that one. Very nice. Let's check out the armor, and finally we have our first scale armor visible. 100% we're going to buy that. And this is very good because now we can already give this scale armor to Egg, and we can also put this direwolf pelt mantle that we were carrying around on it. And that should bring his armor to a very, very good level. With Battleforged, I think he's 100% in a position to start using two-handed weapons. So he's gonna go ahead and start using the two-handed hammer already. Very happy to see that. And not even sure if he needs the buckler in the backpack anymore. Maybe he can carry something else there, something like a bandage or something. We will see, because with two-handed weapons, I mean, that buckler is not gonna do anything for him. Okay, maybe a net or something? We will see. For now, let's just keep the buckler in case of emergencies. Maybe even replace the dagger with a short sword, rather than an arming sword. And we will see how that goes. Alright, the armor that he just removed, we can also put that on somebody now. I think it's gonna go to Xavier, in fact. And that light scale armor can then go to Sergeant Egon. Alright, much better than before. We could buy mail hauberks, reinforced mail hauberk. No, I think we're just gonna keep the gold and maybe spend that on scale armors. Salt is very, very cheap here. Let's buy that, and look at that. The tools are amazingly cheap. You can go up to 200, I believe. So let's buy all of that. And maybe a couple of bandages, and now instead of this arming sword, Egg is gonna carry a couple of bandages. Like that. In case of emergency, he can use it on somebody or on himself. Okay, so now we just need to visit two more cities. Caliger and Vista. So let's do that in this episode. Let's go ahead and visit Caliger. We have arrived at Caliger, and look at that. These northern areas are full of these armors and weaponsmiths. Pretty much every settlement that we've been to has got these two buildings in it. And even though we could sell the salt here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to sell it off at Leidersborg, because that's the biggest city, and I think we're getting the best prices over here in the northern parts. So yeah, for example, here we get 17. This is not good at all. Alright. Armor, do we have? Scale armor, yes we do, but it's too expensive for us now. Can't even buy the noble mail. Alright, then we will not buy anything. We will simply maybe have a look at the recruitment situation. Gunnar here. Yeah, not interested. It's too expensive for now. Let's just buy some cheap tools, take it up to 200 all the way, and then pay the visit to Vista, which is the final destination that we have to visit. And we have arrived at Vista, and look at that. Even here they've got an armorer. And I would assume that he would sell stuff at a lower price. But currently the prices are bad because of the terrified villagers. Let's just quickly check that. Graves in the cemetery have been found opened and raided. 2,000 crowns, 3 skull contract. I think this could be dangerous, but something that we should check out definitely. And what is this? Hunt for Alps, Unholz and Hexen. Decline that contract 100%. And we are kinda almost full on our inventory space. So we should get rid of at least some of this useless junk that we're carrying around. But unfortunately, most of the stuff that we're carrying right now is not junk. Let's just quickly check if we can do something about this. If we can, for example, fill in these pockets of some people, we will have more space in the inventory to go for this contract. Yeah, we can definitely sell the sackcloth. And here, let's put a buckler. And replace some of these knives with daggers. But still, I mean, we do not have enough space. Maybe a buckler can go here as well. Alright. We do not have much space. I think let's just get rid of the sackcloth here. This rusty mail coif. Some of these shields, even though they're not getting us any nice price, but I think price is not really important in terms of shields. Alright, the bludgeon we're gonna keep for Hexen. Let's get rid of the knives, the hatchet. And now we have enough space for one battle, I think, so let's take that contract. And where is the graveyard? Over here. Dead Gate Crypt. Let's walk in that direction. And we are almost at the Dead Gate Crypt. We do not know what the garrison is. It could easily be bandits, and it could easily be some kind of beasts, or even undead. So I'm kind of tempted to not bring Midas into this battle. Maybe not bring anything ranged, and simply replace him, for example, with Astral the Bastral. Cover both of our flanks like that. I mean, this looks better. Godswin the Mad can go back like that. And with a kite shield. So with this formation, I think we are generally safe, regardless of what kind of enemies we encounter. Arming sword over there. Alright. But I think we're going to attack them in the next episode, because I believe this battle will be a long one. And we're already close to the 30 minutes mark. So let's just go ahead and attack that in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me for this one. If you liked it, please click thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for future content, and let me know in the comments about your feelings about this playthrough. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.